Oh, and I love doing things for the first time here on the channel, guys. Welcome back to more esports talk. For the first time, I believe, technically talking about some Halo Esports news and the future of Halo Infinite, certainly up in the air. And why you're probably watching this is we do have two of the organizations signing likely the two top available rosters out there, that being Sentinels finally finalizing their roster, which they've had on hold for a time now, and Cloud9 rejoining Halo for the first time since Ninja Boy was a part of their Halo squad. And it does beg the question as to exactly why. I'm sure you guys are very well aware 343 Studios or Halo Infinite has even been delayed ever since until 2021. Not to even mention with the game being delayed until next year, who knows when the esports scene will actually start up. But we do have Sentinels finally finalizing their roster. That's going to be grabbing Frosty from the Call of Duty scene. He has now left Call of Duty after joining Call of Duty from Halo. He returns to Halo and rounds out a world champion roster, which everyone does recognize, and that's going to be Snakebite, Lethal, and Royal to round out those boys who are likely, by a lot of eyes out there, the #1 available roster. And Sentinels, they love to pay the cash, they love to pay the bills, especially for rising esports out there. They have now entered Valorant very early on, and supposedly, at least for one player like Sinatra, paying very, very well, and now re-entered Halo. They've had a roster now finalize their four-man with a world champion and a renowned roster before the esports really can take off again. Can this esport re-enter the limelight? We have no idea, but apparently Cloud9 thinks so as well, with, again, another very stellar roster. You got Eco, you got Renegade, you got Stellar, and rounding out the boys as well is a guy like Penguin. So it does really, really make you wonder, though, why? I think I can be bold with you guys. I think I'll be frank as well. The future of Halo Esports, to me, is up in the air. It has not seen the limelight for a long, long time now. Halo Infinite has given it that promise. I really do think these two organizations could be a very smart move, and a move that mimics that of Valorant. Now, Valorant, backed by Riot Games, I think has a lot of potential behind it because it's a rising esport. It's a new esport, not been around for a long, long time like Halo, and seen the fall off. And of course, when it comes for Valorant, so many top-tier organizations have entered that scene. It seems almost destined to at least have a decent shot at reaching that said limelight that Halo has not seen for some time. Do I think these organizations have been told something of a future for Halo Infinite and Halo Esports trying to make a resurgence? I do think so. I cannot confirm that to all of you, but seemingly, why else would Cloud9 and Sentinels, pass out the checks out there? They could be high checks. We don't know the price point for these Halo Pro players out there, but it's very interesting to see within the same few days span both these rosters now be finalized, and two pretty renowned rosters, very renowned rosters I should say, likely your #1 and #2 available rosters to be signed way ahead of the curve. Will other organizations join the list? I certainly hope so, but it does really make you wonder exactly what is going to happen. Very lastly, kind of a fun fact out there for all of you. It was in a previous NRG Duo podcast with Hex and Andy Miller, both co-CEOs of NRG Esports. They said as of right now, they will not be jumping the gun on Halo because they cannot get the former Optic boys who Sentinels have now locked down. That makes a lot of sense. They actually said that before Sentinels finalized a guy like Frosty. All four of those guys, I believe, formerly at one point or another did play for Optic Gaming. So pretty big signings out there for both Sentinels and Cloud9, passing the checks way ahead of any other organizations. Will others join the list? And what is the future of Halo Infinite and Halo Esports? It's up in the air, but it's exciting to see. All right, nostalgia bombs can go a long way. Let's see how far Halo can take it. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. Drink the water, drink the coffee. I'll catch you back here sometime soon. Take care.